Yo, what's up guys? Bumtrick here, back at it again with another Dungeon Realms YouTube video. Today, we're going to be going over my top 3 tier 2 farming spots. So starting off with the first spot here is pretty close to bank actually. And it can be a little tricky to find the entrance. At least I've been tricked up before. Here we go. This nice little spot here. And I know I am in tier 5. Cheating a little bit. So it's kind of like a spider cave. Yeah, so it's kind of like a nest or like an evil lair for spiders. It also has a tier 2 named elite that spawns here. Maybe we'll get lucky enough to have an appearance. Part of the reason why I think this is a pretty good spot is for a few reasons. It's a pretty cool spot, if you ask me. I mean, look at it. It's pretty cool, you know. It also has, legendary helmet, nice. But it also has a pretty decent amount of mobs, especially in here. That's probably like 15 mobs. They're also pretty high level, you know, for tier 2, that is. There's also a normal elite that spawns here in unison with the Nest Queen. One thing about the Nest Queen is her gear drops with item find. So it's kind of a little strategy to come over here and kill her and get some item find gear, which helps rack up score for the next tier. Anyways, we'll be moving on shortly. The second spot is actually pretty close, you know, to the spider spot. And it would be Captain Redbeard's Pirate Cove. I'm not entirely sure what the real name is, but I know Redbeard, which is a tier 2 named elite, spawns here. He drops a pretty cool sword. I remember one wipe I got it as my first drop, which is pretty nice. First drop in tier 2, that is. Here is, Redbeard's first mate. Looks like he was guarding. Oh, pretty good pile of loot here. Got a few chests. Gem note, not bad. I really do like this place because it has really high concentration of tier 2 mobs. We can kind of just walk through this whole area, take them out willy-nilly, you know. Would be a little harder in tier 2, of course. It also has kind of a special feature of this spot is it has an anvil as well as a merchant here, which is really useful. If your inventory gets kind of full, like mine, go ahead and scrap some of the gear. Get some cool enchants and orbs. If you want to know, pretty sure Redbeard, I swear he spawns over here. Or at least he used to. So I would definitely recommend this place if you're, you know, starting out on tier 2, relatively low level mobs, and pretty good elite. That's why it's my second favorite tier 2 farming spot. Alright, so looks like we're just about finishing the journey to our third and final tier 2 farming spot, which is my personal favorite. This place is the home of the name delete Shog. He is a tier 2 axe elite. Drops a pretty cool axe, in my opinion. So that kind of factors into why it's my favorite tier 2 spot. Another reason why it's my favorite tier 2 spot is it has a pretty close proximity to Siren. Because at the beginning of the wipe, you're kind of just running around everywhere. So the closer, the better. It also has a very high concentration of mobs. Honestly, more than the past 2 spots that were mentioned. So if you're really trying to rack up a good amount of kills pretty quickly, that also is an area that has name delete, I would 100% recommend this place. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure what. Yeah, Shog the Overseer. Drops a super neat, oh, here he is. Drops a super neat axe. Ah, no drop. There's his little friend. Take him out as well. And that, I think that concludes our list, or my list, for my top 3 favorite tier 2 farming spots. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.